Thoughts on this? GM top 500. What? Larry is not S tier. Larry is maybe A or B plus. Larry is not S tier. If you commit to breaking the pylon, then she's so bad, because then she's forced to use her right click, which she doesn't have a lot of heal, and then she has to use her, then she's not left clicking, and if she's not left clicking, she's useless. Man, I don't, wait. He thinks that Reaper is better than Cass, and Reaper is better than Sombra, and Reaper is better than Mei? I mean, dude, in GM1 top 500, Mercy is low-key S tier. She's not, like, actually that good, but Mercy is so good in ranked right now. If you have a Mercy, you, like, always win. I think this list is wrong. I don't think Tracer is A+ either. And Sigma better than Ram? Did he even try in this? Wait, what? Did he even think about this? Yeah, Winston A is crazy too. Why would Sigma be better than Ram? In what world? Make a list? I can make a list. Wait, this is crazy. Some of these takes are crazy. Is top 500 that different anyway? Like, it's the same game? The way I would do the list is I would say everyone else and then pro play, rather than everyone else and top 500. Yeah, this is crazy, dude. Ram is, wait, like chat, even you guys, you don't even have to be an Overwatch League analyst. When the fuck is Sigma better than Ramattra right now? Yeah. Reaper literally, unironically, might be better than Tracer right now. Okay, no, they're both bad. Sig is only good into Orisa. That's the only reason why. Yeah, but that doesn't make him very strong. Ramattra should be in S tier, and Larry shouldn't be in S tier. Wait, why would Bastion not be good in top 500? It's hella good in top 500 right now. Maybe it's because the way I think of ranked. I think of ranked in a way where even though technically playing a perfect Orisa comp would counter Ramattra, but when the fuck is your team gonna play the perfect comp? It's not. So Ramattra is S tier. The way these lists should be made is how good is it for you to play, for you to win. And Ramattra is the best, in my opinion. Even better than Orisa, because of the punch. You can carry the whole game so easily. Yeah, and the ult. Bro, Orisa ult is just like you throw a party for the other team. You're like, yay! And everyone groups up. Probably different perspectives because of different roles. Yeah, but my point is, I don't care what his perspective is. He needs to be right. Oh, I love KarQ. I love Clark. Me and Clark are homies. But if I think he's wrong, I should be allowed to say he's wrong. No, you can't say he's wrong. That is cancelable. No opinions, you're right. I'll make my own list. Chat, I'm only making the list for high elo, though. I don't give a fuck about the other people. This is a tier list based on, I'm gonna fix KarQ's tier list. Should I do an A+? Because I feel like he did an A+, and I think it's like not a bad idea. I'm not basing this. So I think a problem with KarQ's tier list is he bases a lot of the positionings on if you have a perfect comp. So he said that Sigma is better than Ram and Orisa is better than Ram because of your team potentially doing this. I'm gonna base my list on if you are playing the game, right? And you guys know how ranked is. Your teammates are not gonna fucking work with you. So I'm gonna base this on when you're playing, how strong the character is, just on you picking the character, right? Does that make sense? Ana, no matter what, even if you do not have a good comp, in ranked is always A+ until they remove the grenade. I will always think this, and I will always stand on that. I think that Ana is A+ because with healing being so OP, it's just, you know, it's how it is. Yeah, where should I put my cam? Bottom right? I don't like bottom right cam, though. I feel like I'm talking to myself like a weirdo. It's fine, dude. Who doesn't know what this is S tier? What other tier could this be? Fucking Q? I do believe that Ashe is also A+. Remember, I'm basing this on if you guys were playing the game with ranked being like realistic, right? Like I said, I think Clark has a little problem where he bases the characters on if they had a perfect situation. So I'm gonna say Ashe is A tier. I think Ana's better than Ashe. Bap is S+, or S. I think Bap is undeniably S, and I think he's always been S. I've even said in Overwatch 1 that I think that that Bap is always S+, and he's always been the most dominant and the easiest carry. If you're lacking damage, you can damage more. If you're lacking healing, you can heal more. If you're losing to fucking combos, you can lamp more. It's just OP. His window builds fast. His window is a tempo changing ult. Also a fighting, like to start a fight ult. It's OP as fuck. This might come to a hot take for you guys. To some people, I think that Bastion is one of the strongest DPS right now in ranked for solo queue because your hero makes you change the game completely. If they have a Bastion and you don't, your tank needs to swap, or you have to swap the Bastion, or you lose the game. That makes Bastion the strongest DPS right now, easily. Now, I'm iffy on Brig. I don't really know where I would put Brig fully. No, would it be B though? Because nah. It's not A plus or S. Because remember, like I said, I'm thinking of this list in the terms of you are going into the game, you alone. Chat is going in the game alone, right? And Brig is A and S A plus if you're playing with the best comp, right? Bap Brig is insane. Ana Brig is insane. But sometimes you lock Brig and your teammate goes, you know what? I think I'm gonna play Mercy. And you're like, okay. Well, now my hero is F tier instead of S. I'm going to say B. I think Cass is pretty bad right now. Chat, where would you think Cass? I think Cass is bad. I don't know if he's C, though, because there's a lot of characters that are going to be C tier, and I don't think he's awful. I would say B as well. If you're going in and disregarding the comp that you're going to play around, I don't think he's C tier. I think he's B. I'll readjust when I place everything. Where do we think Doomfist is? I think Doom is also pure solo queue. I don't think he's C or D. I think he's up there with B or C. Should I order them as well, chat? Should I order them? I think Doomfist is in the same tier as Cass, where if you just pick him, there's a chance that you get really good value out of it. F, Doom is trash. That's just undeniably not true F tier, because maybe you're bad at Doom. Oh, we found it out. He's bad at Doom. I don't know where D.Va would be. I don't see any divas. But is D.Va better than Doom? Yeah, she is. I want to say A. The problem right now is I think a lot of these, I think this list is actually really easy for DPS and support, but the tank meta is just so dumb right now. I always think that Echo is up there because, like I said, we are making this list based around you playing the game and just picking the character. I think she's always up there. She does so much damage, man. Her beam and right click are so strong against the tank meta. It's very map dependent. I think Ashe is better on more maps than Echo, which is why I think that Ashe might be a tiny bit better. I think Ashe is better on some maps. I think Echo is only good on like a few maps. I'm gonna put her in, I don't know, she's not B tier, no way. I'm gonna say low A. I don't think she's up there. You can play any character with Echo. Dude, I want you to never make a tier list again, bruh. Okay, Genji. I mean, I think Genji. I think Genji is unironically just like... Actually, you know what? Nah, he's C. Is he better or worse than Cass in ranked right now, chat? I'm getting your guys' opinion, but I'm still gonna choose. I'm looking at my vision right now, in my head. I think that with this meta right now, with Bap, Bastion, Orisa, Ram, all of them being good, I don't think Genji's good at all. I think Cass is better than Genji when I play ranked right now. When I think of the comps and everything that I have to play with, chat, how the fuck do you play Genji right now? I think Cass is just safer than Genji right now. Both are trash. I think Cass is better than Genji right now. I think worse, it's RNG to get an Ana for Nano Blade. True. What the fuck do you blade? That might be my hottest take yet. Cass does no damage though against Bastion Torb. So Genji can play well against Bastion Torb? That's even worse. I think Hanzo is also awful, but I think his range makes him a tiny bit better than these heroes right now. Low B maybe. I think Larry is also in B tier with Brig. I think she's worse than Brig in my experience. I know, listen, I want to remind everyone watching this on stream and on YouTube eventually, your opinion on Larry needs to not be persuaded by ML7 clips on Twitter. It needs to be about the game as a whole. I think she is awful. In my experience so far in my ranked games, even when I get into fucking owl games, people just off angle and focus the pylon down. And when the pylon goes down, that means she is forced to right click. And if she's forced to right click, she's not forced to left click. And if she's right clicking, then that means that Bap and Brig are just standing there fucking hitting the Dougie. She is useless if pylon is down, in my opinion. And if you have a designated pylon destroyer, I think she's so bad. Oh man, what is this guy saying? Hold on, chat. Google Translate schizophrenic cow. The three-eyed deer stairs, do not look back. I think Queen is awful right now. I think she gets poked down. She can't breach the range. She has nothing that really stops her from poke damage. I think she just gets fucked by poke so much, man. I don't know. In my experience, I think maybe she's also in B tier, but she just gets so fucked, man. Like, I don't think she's worse. I don't think as a solo queue when she's going, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Is she worse than Doom though? I think she is worse than Doom. Doom can be played to close distance and do well with dive. I'm thinking of when you are going in alone alone, queuing into the game, not thinking about the comp around you, I think that Junker Queen might be even worse than Doomfist. Hot take, I think Junkrat is also up here. No matter the meta, fuck Overwatch League, fuck the meta. In ranked, Junkrat is always there. It is. If you are in gold, I don't want you yapping about Junkrat players, man, because these motherfuckers are doing geometry in these lobbies, man. Junk takes no skill. That's cap, dude. I don't know. Maybe back in Overwatch 1 when 2CP Junkrat was the meta and you would just spam. But bro, these Junkrat players are crazy nowadays, man. It's different, man. If Junkrat is there, then Janzada should be in the same list. Blastoise, you've had this take about other heroes, but I want to let you know that I'm getting to those heroes. I put Echo in A and you typed, but isn't Soldier better? I'm not to Soldier yet. Where would we put Kiriko? I still think Kiriko is always A+. Until there is another character that can stop anti-nade, I think that she's A+. You know, this is gonna come as a hot take to you guys. I think Lifeweaver is also B tier. I don't think he is down here. I think he is a better fucking pick than these ones. I don't know why you think this. I think it's because I play against Ultraviolet on fucking Lifeweaver when he duos with another fucking Korean flex support and he just lifts them up on a fucking lily pad and they nade my whole team. We are talking about this list objectively though, from the perspective of loading in and just clicking Lifeweaver and how much just picking the character can be. Maybe he's not up here. I think I need to move Brig up. Brig is so much better than these. I think Brig is better. I think my list was fucking up because of Brig. Lifeweaver has unlimited Brig packs every 0.05 seconds. You know Brig has unlimited Lifeweaver packs if you just inspire your heal. I don't think you know about inspire. No way, this guy only knows about health pack. Oh no, he didn't know Brig heals with inspire. I actually don't think Lucio's that good right now. He's better than these though. I don't think he's that good, but I disagree that Lucio will ever be C until speed boost isn't strong. I don't think Lucio is ever worse than B, but he's not this bad. Like you're telling me in the game, if you're picking heroes, Lifeweaver is better than Lucio? I think he's here. I think Brig, Ana, and Kiriko, like their synergy together is much better. I think that Mei is up here too. This might come to a hot take, some of you guys. I think Mei is so strong in Brawl. And I think Mei ult is so strong with the Ram meta because you can solo ult the Ramatra. And now, here is where people might think that I'm insane. Don't forget, I'm better than you. I think that Mercy is A+. And I will always think this in ranked. This is not a pro player list. This is ranked. And if you are going to load into the ranked game, if you have a hit scan player and they have an enemy hit scan player and you have a Mercy and they don't have a Mercy and you are on any map where both teams are poking, the team with Mercy always fucking wins in my game. It's so fucking good. I think Moira's really bad right now. Nah, she's not garbage. She's not complete garbage. Trust me, there's heroes that are in garbage. I think she's D. Listen, I know that my chat are well-thinking human brains, right? We are like a well-oiled dude dick-sucking machine. But some people on YouTube might say, hey, how is Pharah not good? Yazan is rank 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Unless you are saying in ranked lobbies 1, 2, 3 Nano Pharah every single 30 seconds, she is awful. Unless you have an insane mechanical Pharah on your team like Yazan and you say 3, 2, 1 Nano Pharah every game, she's so bad. I think she's maybe C. Even if she has a pocket, unless you're insane, she's not that good. She does nothing better than Echo, nothing better than any of these heroes. And like I said, KarQ's take was that Orisa and Sigma weren't that good because of this. I do believe if you are a tank player and you load into the game, you load into the game. I'm not talking about the experiences. If you load into the game, you have a better chance at winning with yourself on Ram than you do on Sigma or Orisa. Even though Orisa is probably better in the majority of comps, I think most people in ranked will win more on this hero. Yeah, Reaper's F tier. Reaper is not good. I don't know where I'll put Ryan. Yeah, he's probably equivalent to B to this. I'm telling you guys, if you go into solo queue and you're playing the game, staying alive is not equal to killing their whole team. You guys might think that staying alive is good on Orisa, and she is good. She's gonna be up there. Don't worry. I'm making my list, right? But if you are staying alive, cool. What do you do when you're staying alive? And Bill Bills 7, and Voluptuous Melon 18 on DPS on your team are still doing nothing. You're gonna lose. Ramatra can stay alive and kill the whole team in solo queue ranked. They need to get this fat piece of shit out the game. I've said it. I tweeted about it. No buff, no nerf, no rework. It doesn't matter. He is bad. The way that he was made around the game cannot ever be good. Think about him compared to Ramatra and Orisa right now. Hog OTP is top 1 in EU. Lamau. I don't care. Several Hog players are top 30 NA right now. Luckily, top 500 is like GM2, right? Or like GM5 right now. So, in my opinion, right, from my list, I don't think I will base my opinions on top 500 because, there's 30 of them. Like this guy is Masters 5. Roadhog's really good. Look at all these Roadhog players. Well, who is this guy? I'm telling you right now, put this guy into a rank lobby and I'm throwing a grenade at him and that's it. Dude, EU rank during Owl is so fucking easy. When Yazan is in the air and Kevster or Kai isn't there to shoot him, Sigma I don't actually think is that bad, but I think KarQ is smoking crack if he thinks that Sigma is better than Orisa and Ram. I would say A. I think he's better than D.Va, and he's just very map dependent. And even on map-dependent maps, in ranked, if you play Ramatra more aggressive, the majority of the time, Sigma doesn't get value anyways. I think Sojourn is up here with Ashe. I think they're pretty interchangeable. I think Ashe and Sojourn are very interchangeable. That's what I think. I think both are almost the same, like literally the same. Now, this could be a hot take to some people if you're bad at the game. I think Soldier is S tier right now. I think he's the rare hero right now. I think he's S tier. It's not a hot take. It is on YouTube, man. It is on like in other places. People actually think that like he's not that. People think he's like A or not or like A plus. He's definitely S. He's literally a flanker fucking deleter right now. He's so good, man. He's actually unstoppable. He has range, close range, off angle, flanking. He has a healing. Yeah, I mean, I actually think Sombra's kind of fallen out of meta a little bit in ranked. Obviously, in Owl, it'll always be good, but we're doing this for ranked. And you know what? This might be an insane take for a lot of people. But a reminder that I said I'm basing this list on people just loading into ranked games, not picking their hero based on the comp. They're just picking their hero, right? I genuinely think that Sombra is awful. Like, C, D tier right now. Because of how good you have to be at the hero. If they play a Soldier or a Ashe or a Sojourn, Sombra gets outpaced in every circumstance. And then you click tab and you realize that 3 minutes in, your Sombra has 800 damage. Tell me you guys have seen that. I know you've always experienced this. Everyone has experienced that. You're 4 minutes in and your Sombra has 1,000 damage. That's why I think she's really bad in ranked. But the reason I don't think that she's D or F is because if you manage to build that one EMP, you take the points. So I would say she's probably B. I think Sim is insane. In ranked, I think if you can get good at Sim, you can get top 500 in a week. I think she's always strong. Her ult insane. The TP is busted. I hate playing against her. I think she's the most boring hero to play against because she's OP. I said before that she has the best ult in the game, maybe next to Mei. Not better than Echo though. And I think Brig is better too. I'm basing this on my experience playing against them and playing them, by the way, chat. You guys know me. I've been playing all roles lately. Torb is unironically like one of the best DPS right now. They're playing him in contenders. They're playing him in ranked. They're probably gonna play him in Owl. Maybe A tier. I think he's better than Mei. This might be an insane take. And you guys know that I'm not tweaking. I'm a Tracer fanboy. It's the only character I want to play. I think Tracer's terrible right now. I think she's awful. Even if you farm a pulse, most of the time, it's Lamp, Suzu, Bastion can't die to pulse anymore. Orisa doesn't die to pulse. Ram doesn't pulse. I think she's B tier. Probably, like, right here. She might be the best B tier character. I think she's fucking terrible, man. I don't think she's better than any of these in ranked right now. I think Widow rankings are always useless. Widow always depends on yourself. Because you can play Widow in whatever meta in ranked. I think Widow is always interchangeable. I think ranking Widows is so useless. Because, for example, if you're playing Ilio's Ruins, right? And you're bad at Widow, she's F tier. But if you're good at Widow, she's S tier. You could say that about every hero. Technically, but not as much as Widow. I'll always say B. Yeah, I'll say B, but it really depends. I think Winston is the best A tier, maybe even A plus, A or A plus. I don't think he's S anymore, mainly because of the fact that if you don't have an Ana, Winston is so bad. I think high A. Dude, I had this talk with Dante this morning about playing together more. We were talking this morning, and he said like now that he doesn't have to play Winston only, that he can have fun in ranked, and I just responded, Winston skull emoji. It is not fun. It is not fun in ranked. I think Ball is still like right here. Yeah, Ball's not that bad. If we're, like I said, we're making this tier list on if you're solo queuing and you're not picking your character based on every fucking comp. Because if you base a tier list on comps, then the tier list isn't really a tier list. It's a comp tier list. You have to base it on the hero in solo queue themselves. I don't know if if it's even close to any of these just picking them. I'd put them like right here. Bam. I feel confident with that. Doom is better? Yeah, you are right. Doom is better. You know what? Fuck this. Doom is way better. I don't care. I let you guys gaslight me because you guys are bad Doom players. I think Zarya is pretty strong in ranked, but not the best. I think she's actually really good if solo queue, if you can manage your bubbles and have decent energy management. High B. Low A. I think she's better than Sigma. And I think she's better than Diva right now. Bubbling teammates is useless, so I'm gonna say it. You're bad at Zarya. Yeah, solo Q, no calm. Zarya is high B. I think she's way better than... I think she's the best B tier. I'll say it. I think she's way better than all of these. Zen is... it really depends, man. I think Zen is interesting. I think he's mid B. Alright, and now this is where I think the second S tier is right here. I think I'm very confident with this list. I'm basing this on my actual experience in my life, right? So far, after playing all roles and everything, I think this is very good. In the order as well. In the perspective of the player playing the game based on themselves and not every single meta. Like, I think KarQ's list is really good, but it gets really iffy when you talk about perfect metas. So, for example, maybe the perfect Sigma meta is better than Ram, but there's no way. There's no way that like, dude, chat, imagine you loading into the game yourself. Do you feel like you bring more value to the game on Sigma than Ramatra ever? No way! There's my list versus Clark's list. I like my list. I feel confident with this list. I believe that if you go in as a player right now, this is the list and like how easy it will be for you to impact the game. I think these, in my experience, are the best tiers in the game. I actually think that this could be the fucking composition and one of these. The biggest hot takes, if I upload this to YouTube or anything, will be Mercy not being this good. If you are not high elo and you do not play against damage boosted players a lot while your team doesn't have a damage boost, don't comment. If you play Larry in gold and you think because she headshots a lot of damage and you think that's why she's S plus and better than all of these, don't comment. If you are a Yazan dick rider and you want to say, but Yazan is rank 1, Farah is in C tier, don't comment. Alright, time for gaming. Good list. I like that. Round of applause. Bro, I'm just saying, God had to nerf men by giving us no titties.